So I've been thinking that there's a lot of people that are stressed in life, and in 2018 I had panic attacks daily, and I was really suffering the effects of stress. We know how bad stress is for us. We know how bad it is for relationships. We know how bad it is for our health, and we know that it saps all the energy out of you and the creativity out of you. So I want to share with you some things that I do in my day that means that I'm a lot less stressed. I actually spend my days pretty much working in flow, and unless I get out on the road, then I don't have any stress. Like there's still a little bit of money stuff here and there, but I've managed to completely turn around the way that I was before. I was stressed, I was anxious, I was having panic attacks every day. I wasn't present for my kids. Wasn't present for Karina, my fiance. I wasn't present for myself. I was always trying to get to the end of the to-do list or to get everything done. And nowadays we just can't do that. It's not possible to get to the end of your to-do list like it was possible 10 years ago or something like that. For me, 10 years ago, I actually could get to the bottom of my to-do list in a day. And I'm extremely productive, and I've studied time management and productivity for the last 10 years. And, it's about focusing it's about focusing on what is important. This post is just some ideas to give you to help you with being more mindful, because that's the key. The key is being right here in the now and being happy for where you are. No matter, like, that's the best thing I've found works for me. And then understanding how our mind works, that's a whole nother subject. And it can get scary for a lot of people because you've got to work with yourself. And many people don't work with themselves. They take drugs, or they, drink beer or wine or whatever, or sit and watch TV, or just pretend it doesn't exist. And a lot of that is actually why we have anxiety and stress, is because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing with our lives. Another post. All right. So here's something you could do. You could get up half an hour earlier in the day, because many people, they're very stressed in the morning because they leave minutes to get to work. So what you could do is you could go to bed just a little bit earlier the night before, and get up a little bit earlier the next day. When I have somewhere to go in the mornings, when I have a tree job, I'm ready an hour in advance. I get up at 5 even if I have the job at 7, because it just prepares my mind mentally, so that when I get in my vehicle and get out on the road with other people, then I'm calm and I'm present, and if something happens in front of me, I'm ready for it. I'm calm, and I'm not in a rush to get anywhere. That's a very important thing. Also, by getting up half an hour early, then you're going to have more time for yourself in the mornings. The first thing I do when I come downstairs is I put on some calming, high frequency morning music. It's just something from YouTube, just plays in the background, and that works on our brain waves to just calm everything down. That's a great way to start the day. And then what I do is I got this book here. I come downstairs and I actually have about, I used to only have 10 things on it. I start off with 3 things, and now I've started writing about 20 things on it. I write about a page every, every morning, and that just prepares my mindset. I can't explain in scientific details because I'm not a scientist, but I'm someone who's been through stress, and I got myself out of it. I didn't go to any stress reducing courses or anything like that. I got myself out of it, and you can too. Um, and that gratitude, if I don't do that every single day, then the negativity starts building up in me. Another thing I do is I don't open any kind of social media or anything until I've done my gratitude, and until I'm calm until I've done my morning routine, I call it. My morning routine takes me about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, including making coffee and going to the bathroom. And I drink a glass of water, and as I drink the glass of water, I'm noting how nice it tastes. I'm not thinking of getting in the car or anything else. I'm right there drinking that nice glass of water, enjoying it. Because we are 90% water, so that kind of stuff affects us a lot. You can hear me once in a while. I breathe. I take a deeper breath than you normally would. Breathing is very important to us. There's some great spiritual blah 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 teachers I've heard once in a while. I don't study spirituality; isn't so much my thing. I practice Reiki, but I haven't got so much into spirituality before. But breathing is very important to us. I heard someone say that most of what our problems are because we don't breathe. We don't sit and take the time to breathe. So I just wanted to share that. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll try to see if I can get one out to you for the evening or the afternoon. See ya.